morning, comrades. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to, for now, dry Nürburgring. We had already snow and rain and everything. And today we are having a lap in a Nissan 350Z with our dear friend Rico. Enrico. One of the most frequently appearing people during the flood relief support last year, for which a big thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
And also today a big thank you for allowing me to have a spin in your Nissan 350Z. So tell us about the car in short. What have you done to it?
Well, it has an ST suspension, some Japan Racing, Le Mans fake wheels, as you can say, replicas. Different brake discs, brake pads, 8 kilograms flywheel, oil cooler, semi-slicks, different exhaust.
Which semi-slicks were running?
Federals, because Nankangs were not available in the size I wanted. And many other stuff, but just...
And it used to be straight piped?
It used to be straight
until
piped.
The police said no, it's not allowed. Yes.
So unfortunately it was 31 decibels allowed. 31
too loud?
Yeah. So we're not gonna have that one anymore.
Wow.
But yeah, there's also different transmission and engine mountings and bearings for the different.
So it's not stock, that's important.
No, it's not.
Alright.
Stock one drives shit.
The V6 noise. Nice. It's my first time ever in 350Z.
Yeah. And they're quite unforgiving and heavy.
That's good to know.
Once pretty hard to catch back.
Yeah, because it's short wheelbase.
Yeah, and way too heavy.
The brakes are good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can feel the weight pushing the car to the outside.
Stock Brembo brakes are horrible.
Yep.
getting another suspension
what's the weight? It's like
1.5.
yeah, with 280 horsepower. That's not.
Yeah.
But it's still like by now it's gonna make me feel old. But how old is the car?
It's from 2004. So
Yeah, it's almost 20 years.
yes.
Something loose in the back.
Yeah, my backpack is just spinning around. The characteristics of the car.
What's that?
That was the. It's fine. That was just the. What do you call it? To lower and high. To just change the height of your suspension. You know.
Okay.
That's in the back. Forget to put it back on. So I finished rebuilding the car 2 weeks ago. So
Yeah. It's actually for an almost 20-year-old car. It's really good.
it is.
I remember this car was like being the front page car of Need for Speed game.
Yeah.
Need for Speed Underground. So
Everyone loved it.
I understand why. Just,
I mean, back then it was such a good car.
it still is. Like, of course, it's heavy and underpowered for today's standards.
Yeah, but compared to a 996,
Yeah.
it's a good challenger.
Is that the wheel?
That is front bumper and suspension, not the wheel.
Okay. So it's not me.
No. It does that since 4 years, so
Yeah.
nothing happens.
okay. I mean, it's far from stock because
Yeah.
stock is gonna be bad.
Yeah, stock is horrible.
It's horrible. It's but yeah, again, it makes me feel old when I realize how old this car is and how old myself am then related to that. Because like I said, when it came out, it was the front page Need for Speed Underground car. Everyone was like going crazy about it, and it makes you associate also with the engine noise with the V6. It makes you automatically think like it must be something around 400 horsepower with like 1300 kilo maybe.
Yeah, with like flames and NOS and everything.
Yeah, but
Need for Speed, but
like 280 for a V6.
Yeah, in reality,
like nowadays you have in the Yaris you have with the half the amount of cylinders.
Yeah,
you have the same horsepower.
It's even faster.
Exactly. Like we get overtaken by George and Bora in the GT86. We're like, hold on a second, why can we not catch up?
Yeah.
And yeah, no, it's fun. It's you really need to remember that it's not a modern car.
It isn't. It's way too heavy, but I like the way it drives. You know.
Yeah, it's a typical GT car.
Yeah.
You know, and it's. Of course, this was like the predecessor of a Nissan GTR in a way. A lot of people are gonna hate me for saying this, but then again, it's a V6 engine. It's of course it's a VQ35 and not VR38. But in a way, it's similar in terms of the characteristics. Of course, because again, still V6, yes, but also quite heavy. So you need to know what you're doing. It's like it is a real GT car.
Yeah.
It's GT, it's heavy, it has a sporty characteristic, but it would be a good daily in that regard. It is, I think. How is it on fuel?
Huh?
How is it on fuel?
What do you mean by how
how like what's the fuel consumption?
You can see there 15.8, but that's messed up. So I would say it's an 80-liter tank.
Yeah.
And you can drive 6-7 rounds maximum.
Okay.
I would say 5 if you drive like this.
Yeah. Okay.
So how is it on fuel? Very bad.
Yeah.
Expensive.
For naturally aspirated V6, yeah. No, but it's quite okay. I liked it. It's
Yeah.
Quite nice, and yeah. For an easy lap, it's good. Like the weight is really like you probably obviously as a long-time owner you know what the cars are, what it's possible to do with a car.
It is, but it's kind of, you know,
like you need to spend a lot of money to put like a turbo kit on it already. Like if you want to have more power.
Legal in Germany with TÜV and everything. If you don't do it yourself, like 15,000, and then you have 450 horsepower. Yeah. Which is what I would say maximum for the track.
Yeah, for sure. But what about the weight? How much can you take out of it?
You can go to 1.2.
Okay.
But I wouldn't put in that much money in this car.
Yeah, at this point, it's just like like you said, you're already 15 grand just on turbo alone.
Yeah.
And at that point, if you want to like take more weight out, it's gonna be like additional 10. Then you're at 25, and then you don't have all the other modes. At that point, it's like maybe just buy an M2.
Yeah, or an E92 M3.
How does this work?
Reverse is
this way.
Yeah.
Okay. Yay! It's working. Oh, it's cool. Oh, thanks for the thing, for the lap. It was fun. Let's see if we can get some fancy B-roll.
40,000. 40,000 for that car.
Back then, 40,000.
Brand new.
Okay.
It's not a lot. The 300ZX cost 100,000.
Wow.
So
yeah.
Nissan needed to do something to get money and get people buying.
How much better is 370 over 350?
I wouldn't say it's better.
No?
Only if you have an Nismo.
Okay.
V1 or V2. Because this 370 is so... It's like a pussy car, you know?
Yeah.
You can't drift that easily, you need the clutch kick. In this car, you just turn ESP up and drift.
Okay.
And for me, it doesn't drive as hard as this one.
Okay. Interesting. Well, cool. It was a nice lap. Thank you very much. Yeah, Adrian's gonna do some B-rolls that you already seen in the beginning of the video, but I just wanted to give it a quick walk around. As mentioned, the car is on Federal, RS, what is it? RS what? 595? Yeah. 595 tires, 235, 35 on the front, and on the rear, it's a bit wider I assume, 255, 35. both 19-inch. And yeah, we have a ducktail NVIDIA exhaust, so not that loud as it was in the past, unfortunately. 2 weeks ago we could have gone a bit louder. But yeah, I would say give Enrico a follow and stay tuned for more Z content. My dream, I wouldn't say dream, but like a wish, is to actually go with the old Z-shaped body for a lap, like 280Z or something. Would be nice.